tell what you're both thinking, you know.
That we're amazed that at last the
You're
Sith have...
thinking, wow, what a cool guy that handsome gentleman in black is. Doubtless you're thinking Willikers.
I would never think Willikers.
Of course, because you're too busy thinking, gee whiz.
I wouldn't think that either.
Naturally, the thought clogging your brain tubes is force above.
There's no need for cursing.
That handsome gentleman with the tasteful facial tattoos sure looked cool AF revealing himself. Especially with the cool pose and switching on his lightsaber one blade at a time, revealing a whole new concept for a lightsaber.
A dual blade isn't that impressive.
But, hypothetically, you don't need to just think that. You could verbalize it too.
Why are you just talking?
A compliment wouldn't go amiss. Men don't compliment each other nearly enough, I've found. So why not be the change the galaxy needs to see? Why not throw a compliment or two my way? I can see you two fine gentlemen are reticent, so I'm happy to kick things off. The robes the two of you wear are most flattering, making you look humble, but also ready for action, as a Jedi should be. The pair of you are clearly paragons of your order.
I must say, some Harry made is a distinguished element of yourself. I can tell that even though you're a Sith, you're clearly someone who's always discourse and takes your looks seriously. But then me, I'd like to take the time to compliment your chivalry.
Apologies, friend. I'm not sure I quite caught that. But from your tone, I take it that it was a compliment.
Of course it was a compliment.
Wonderful.
If you find being considered spineless bantha fodder with the kind of face only the mother of a particularly grotesque rancor could find even remotely tolerable a compliment...
He said that?
No, of course not. I think you're a wonderful gentleman and a fine example of the Sith. I think it's delightful you're making an effort to virtue gift and citizenship with the mental half man will dance that.
He said he would be ready to throw down with you, but he doesn't think lily-livered blobs of jelly with the dueling prowess of a gonk droid and the kind of wit usually seen in creatures that live in trash compactors present much of a challenge.
You're calling me a Dianoga?
Me? I'd never do such a thing. Master Qui-Gon, on the other hand, sees you as far below even those creatures.
I simply don't think it's necessary to resort to violence when we could exchange some heartfelt compliments and walk away as friends. Perhaps, thereafter, we could regularly send further compliments to one another via holovid?
I say this with the greatest of love and respect, but Obi-Wan sometimes slightly misconstrues what I'm trying to say. What I actually mean is this. I want to kill you. And fight to the death. What we should do is put down our weapons, run surveillance, and say, oh,
Well, I think that was pretty clear. He said, I want to kill you, alongside a lot of hurtful racial remarks concerning Zabraks generally, and Dathomirian Knight Brothers specifically.
So be it.
for fuck's sake, Obi-Wan.